Downtown Kingston, got a couple calls I got to make, so I'll go for a walk while I make those calls. Beautiful outside. God, a couple days of this is great. All the snow will be melted. Hopefully we don't get any more snow so we can get, outside on the baseball fields, lacrosse, soccer, all those great activities. I just want to talk about the state of New York sports. The state of New York sports right now is in a good spot, right? I mean, the future is bright finally for almost all of the New York teams. I mean, you got the Knicks are better. Knicks have improved. The Nets are good. The Yankees are good. The Mets have improved greatly to where they're, top 5 in some of the power rankings. You got the Rangers are good. The Rangers are going to be better. They're young. They're getting better. They're a good team. You got the Islanders that are good. The Giants are going to be making improvements and step up from last year. The only real dud is the Jets. I mean, the Jets got to get their shit together because they're going to hold us back here in New York for sure. 3 o'clock, you got St. John's in the Big East tournament. Got my St. John's shirt on. St. John's. They're looking good. I think in the next, 2 or 3 years, they'll make a couple tournament bids, NCAA tournament bids. I think they need to win today, and then if Villanova ends up beating Georgetown, and if St. John's can beat Villanova, that's a quad 1 victory. I think they won't have to win the Big East tournament to actually make it. If they match up and beat Villanova, I think that'll give them a bid anyway. Right now they're a bubble team, but they can't lose this game. But New York sports in a great way right now. What I don't want though is for people to over celebrate mediocrity. Right? I don't want the Knicks fans celebrating 500. That's not the goal. 500 is not the goal. I know you've been below 500 for a long time, but that should not be the goal. That's why I'm kind of fine with the Mets celebrating a World Series victory, kind of mocking a World Series Game 7 victory celebration. It shows that they're setting their standards a little bit higher, right? Not celebrating 500 or a game above 500, right? Don't celebrate mediocrity. I mean, that's a step up from rooting to tank and rooting for your team to lose, but that's the mentality that you develop when you tank and you've been okay with losing for draft picks, that when you finally get to 500, you guys are celebrating a lot. I saw a video of people dancing in the streets by the Garden. That's not the goal. Mediocrity is not the goal. It should never be the goal, right? You wouldn't tell your kids to celebrate mediocrity, right? You want them to strive to do better. All right, I got to get out of here. That's rant number 2. See ya.